Yo, what's up, guys? J-Week is here. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I'm still sick, and my ears are kind of plugged, so I can't really hear if I'm speaking pretty loud. So yes, I just saw the season premiere of season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 4. I said that bad, but yeah, I saw it. I believe the episode was called The Ghost. I didn't really look at that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It was called The Ghost. And how was this episode? Pretty damn good, if you ask me. Definitely, I'm really happy with what I saw. It is going to be an awesome season, I think, of what could be completely amazing. And I think definitely it is a way, I think, because that was something I was really afraid about, is how they were going to make it different from the past few seasons. And I'm glad that they're doing it different. They're not really focusing on the Inhumans as much anymore. And that's kind of what happened in season 2 and 3, is they really focused on the Inhumans. And then season 1, they did a Hydra, and season 2, they did Hydra. And so it's really good to get a different feel. So now we have a new mystical side of the Marvel Universe, like with the, sorry, seriously, can't really hear right now, so I'm almost speaking pretty loud so you guys can hear me. But, and with Ghost Rider, so I definitely think that they will be bringing in, like, the spirits or something, because that appeared what it was, and spoilers, so yeah, if you guys haven't seen the episode, get on that. But yeah, so definitely probably ghosts or demons or something is coming, and definitely what I'm hoping, who will be the main villain at the end of the season, is Mephisto, the devil. And maybe, hopefully, then that can be transitioned into the Marvel Universe when Infinity War comes. So then that can definitely bridge the gap from the TV shows to the Marvel movies. And I think that would be just the awesome thing to see, because there was a lot of talk that maybe Mephisto would be the villain that the Defenders would fight. But if the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had fought the Mephisto, I think that would make more sense, since Ghost Rider is a part of that now. And I think that'll be pretty cool. And so, definitely, I'm really liking how the season is starting. S.H.I.E.L.D. is back now, so we're definitely, it feels a lot like season 1, kind of how it was, with all the protocols and everything like that. So we're definitely getting a feeling like that, and I did like how some of these people, are getting higher up. Simmons is really high up, and May is not really high, that high anymore. Coulson's kind of the field agent, and everything is just, back to kind of how it used to be. And, people are sometimes, it's weird getting, to change from director Coulson back to Agent Coulson now, or just Coulson, and protocol and classified and all that is back. So definitely that'll probably be playing a role throughout the season. And so, definitely, I think I really want to see a little bit more of, how this is affecting. I want to see some characters from the Marvel, from the other, like the movies on the Sokovia Accord side, because it'd be cool to see that connective tissue, because they brought up Sokovia Accords a lot, and how certain characters did sign up for the Sokovia Accords. So, definitely, I'm hoping they are doing that there. I'm also hoping that in the Marvel movies, they're going to really say that, yeah, S.H.I.E.L.D. is back now, because it is. It is being funded by, it is being run by the government now, and it definitely is going to have to be addressed sometime that S.H.I.E.L.D. is back, because I feel like if it doesn't, then, it really does show that the Marvel movies and the TV shows are not in, the same universe. They can say that they are, but they really aren't. So, but let's talk about the episode. The episode was pretty good. I really did love this episode. I think they really did handle the Ghost Rider very well. The CG was pretty good, and sometimes it was a little bit, at the beginning of the episode when the car flipped, I was like, I was gonna look at this all the time, and it was not that bad. But the Ghost Rider, how did Ghost Rider look? I don't think he looked too bad. I think he really did look pretty cool. He looked pretty badass, if you ask me. I did. Yeah, I thought the transition was very cool. It didn't look too bad as CGI. It looked pretty good, I have to say. And I really do like the look of the Ghost Rider. He is just very kind of slick and very cool. I really like how it is designed. And I think it does look kind of real, in my opinion. And so definitely I like that. I did also like the end of the episode where we see, Robbie, who is the Ghost Rider, with his brother, and how they tie that together, which is very cool. And I'm glad they didn't save that for later on, like when down the road where it's like, oh yeah, there, he has a brother, and and I think that's a big defining thing about his character is that his brother is important to him, and so he's got to take care of him, and so. I do like all the character motivations now. I do like how Daisy is on the run and how she doesn't want to lose anybody. She has nothing to lose anymore, and that's something that's very big to her. And I think that'll be definitely something big if she will come back to S.H.I.E.L.D., which I probably don't think she will. And I think it's pretty cool to see how this is all turning out. And I really do like now Fitz is having to keep a secret from Gemma. Somebody he's in love with, somebody he's, tells everything to. Now he's got to keep this secret, and that will definitely come to bite him in the ass, because I think we all know how that goes. When you keep secret from women, it doesn't stay secret for very long. And when they find out, and found out you kept it secret from them, they will be pissed. So definitely that is going to be a problem for Fitz later on down the road. And I think the life model decoy thing is going to be very interesting, and I know more than likely somebody is going to die, and it is going to be the life model decoy. I'm pretty sure if not this season, they'll probably do it next season, if they continue with the show. And so I definitely think that'll probably happen. But like I said, the villain I'm thinking will probably be Mephisto. I'm hoping, but, he probably won't be introduced until, I don't know. I'm hoping, they can bring in that supernatural side, because there's been a lot of talk about bringing him in. But another thing I'd really like to see is I'm liking to see that, Mac and Yoda are kind of getting together, it's a little something. It's a little spark of something. And it's cool to see, that they still have that connective thing that they had back in Season 3. And I really do like how... Coulson is having to adjust with everything, and how, all of these guys, they're in different places now, and they have to adapt, and it's just very cool and very interesting to see, because now they are definitely they're put in completely different places than they have been in the past 3 seasons. So it's very good and very, very fresh, so it's not the same story happening over and over again. But yeah. Yeah, I think that this season is going to be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes next. I was hoping that somebody from the big MCU was supposed to be in the season premiere, but I guess not. Hopefully sometime around throughout the season, somebody shows up. But other than that, so far, I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to spoil everything for you guys. I want you guys to see the episode for yourself, because it is awesome, and it is definitely a very good one. And if you want to be watching this season, you definitely are going to have to catch up on this. Sorry I didn't review Gotham. I will be reviewing that sometime later on. I didn't have time yesterday because I didn't realize, oh, yeah, that started. But, yeah, definitely I'll probably review that tomorrow if I have time. But, yes, guys, I think that's about it. I'm going to give you my rating for this episode. I think this episode deserves probably a 5 out of 5 winks. Definitely. It does exactly what a season premiere should do. It shows how the characters have changed. It shows, an awesome new badass character to take over for the old awesome badass character for me, which was Ward. And so I think that'll definitely be pretty cool, to cover that anti-hero sort of thing. So I think that'll work out pretty well. And so yeah, definitely it deserves a 5 out of 5 winks. If it keeps it up like this, it's going to be an awesome season. Now, is it worth the 10 o'clock rating for a little bit more blood and gore? There isn't really that much blood and gore. It's shown it a little bit more than it has before, and I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. I guess it shows that it's becoming more mature, and if they keep it up, it can become a little bit more like the Netflix shows, a little bit more grittier, and that's what people like to see. But, it's not that really big of a deal. So, yeah, guys, but that's about it. So, yeah, I'll make my other videos. I'll make the Gotham and the Star Wars Rebels will be coming out also this weekend. So, yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm Jay Wink, and I'm winking out. Have a good time, guys.